I have the vertical posts in the ground. They're 4x4, pressure treated. They're 10 feet long, and they're down about 3 feet into the ground. I didn't put concrete in there for a couple of reasons, because I may pull them up at one day and didn't want the concrete in the ground. And plus, all the concrete has to come in by boat. I have to carry it up the hill, and this is solid enough. It's not going to go anywhere. What I'm going to do is just similar to what I did on this other one over here, using pipe that was for the dock, and I'm going to put these little doohickeys, what do you call them? They usually go on the bottom of a post this way, but I'm going to put them this way. I'm going to take a hammer and kind of bend that down, and that's going to hold the pipe in place. And then I'm going to mount the solar rack on to the pipe, and that way, this is what I'm going to mount on there. What I did on the other ones over here. That way I can pivot them as the seasons change. This is just kind of temporarily on there. I wanted to generate some power while I'm working on the permanent unit. But anyway, yeah, it's important to be able to adjust the angle of the solar panels. Now, one mistake I made with the previous one over there is I didn't get it high enough off the ground. So it's fine in the summer, but in the winter I had to dig out a lot of snow as I tilt the panels. And later in the year, the panels get more and more vertical. I had some of them that were completely vertical, just so the snow wouldn't collect on there. I wouldn't have to deal with it, and I'd still be able to generate some power. All right, cover the panels over with cardboard, just so they're not producing current, while I wired it. And I wired it. I think I have it all wired correctly. I have the 4 panels. There are 4 200-watt panels. I have it wired in series, parallel. So positive goes to negative, positive goes to negative, and then 2 of them get hooked up here, or positive, going back to the combiner box. So that's how I did the other one. So I have it all hooked up. I'm going to take the cardboard off and tilt it and start generating some electricity. I hope. Well, other than cleaning up and doing some more bracing and stuff, this project's pretty much done. I've got 2,400 watts, 2.4 kilowatts now going into my household current. These over here are for the DC currents, pretty much just LED lights. So each rack has 2, 4, 6, 800 watts. I've got one more frame, so I may do one more rack of 800 watts, but I can't really go any farther over because I'll block my satellite. So I'll go check the app and see if I'm getting more power. I just showed the 2 snapshots of my app showing, was it 300, a little over 300 watts coming into the system, and that's basically 100 watts per panel of 4. And you say, okay, they're 200 watt panels, 800 watts, you should be getting 2,000 watts. Yeah, theoretically, but it's only dependent on the amount of sun, and it's kind of a cloudy day today, so I'm getting about 100 watts per panel of 4, so each one's producing about 25 watts, maybe 10% of the theoretical optimum. So solar is great, but if the sun isn't shining, you're not going to be generating any electricity. So definitely in this climate, this region with its cloudiness, it definitely has its limitations, but doing the best I can with what I have. So hopefully going into the cloudier months, I'll be able to produce just enough electricity to power the basics. And again, it's basics. Nothing all that fancy. All right, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel or like my Facebook page, wherever you might be seeing this video. And have a good day.